What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, a Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit the notification bell. All right, let's get into this video, y'all. Y'all already know how I do. I go over the stats, and then I hit you with my opinion as I look forward to hearing reading your comments in the comment section. Well, your opinion, you already know the deal, especially if you're a Nick Cave dweller. Get with the program. All right, y'all, let's start this off. Yo, the Knicks was in total control. I'm not gonna say from opening to end, but for the first 8 minutes, it looked like Orlando Magic was about to assert their dominance over the New York Knicks, coming into this game known for their defense. I think they was ranked number one, if not, yeah, Orlando Magic number one top defense in the league right now. Hold ranking fifth in the league when it comes to standing. Most games won. They're about fifth in the whole NBA league in the NBA right now. So this was a game that the Knicks needed. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the standing, not just for the Emirates Cup. We'll get to that in a minute. But the Knicks needed this for confidence, not only confidence, but to show people that they are contenders. You know what I'm saying? Because Orlando, a young team, and we have seen a remarkable change over the last 2 years. Mosley coming in, that you can say Mosley is their Tibbs, coming in and completely turning that franchise around. Um, so yes, Orlando Magic is a very dangerous team. How far will they get in the playoffs? That's yet to be seen. But they soon will be getting back their superstar and Banchero somewhere around Christmas. And teams are gonna have to really take notice because they're taking notice now, but they're gonna have to. How can I describe that team? That team is an exciting team to watch and play. And with this victory, it solidified the Knicks as a contender. That's what all I can say, right? A contender, not a pretender, a contender. I said in one of my videos that you can't win every game, but you have to win the games you're supposed to win. And this is, I'm not gonna say a do or die game, but this was a game that the Knicks was supposed to and had to win just for a confidence base, if not for the players, but for the fan base. The fans have to see the New York Knicks go out there and compete against a competitor, a team that you consider I ain't gonna say a powerhouse, but you consider true competition that can test another team's metal. And Orlando Magic, you know, they that's who they are for the New York Knicks, a true test. Now, this was an interesting game in many ways, not just in standings and the Emirates Cup. I'm gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks about to go to the semi-quarterfinals, and who knows? We could take it all. You know what I'm saying? We could take it all. And would it mean anything if the Knicks was to win that trophy, the end season cup championship? Would the fans be satisfied? I know we want the big one. We want the big one. We want the NBA championship because I know that's what I want. But how would the fans react? You know what I'm saying? Will it be, uh, we know the banister will be up in the stadium, but will it be some type of sweet victory if we don't win the championship, but we get that? You know, excuse me. I don't know, but let's get into this game stats. Then I give you my opinion, what this game mean for the team, for what it mean for the fans, and then I'm be out of here because we got another game coming up tomorrow against the Charlotte Hornets, a team we just beat barely by 1 point, 1 point. So the Knicks cannot have a setback, a letdown, whatever you want to call it. They got to come out with the same intensity they came out with against the Orlando Magic. We're going to be playing, dare I say, an inferior team. And I know we only beat them by 1 point. We can't be playing to the level of our opposition. We have to step up our game every game. So tomorrow night is going to be an important game. All right, let's get to the stats. Field goal percentage, the Knicks shot 51%. In that first quarter, they shot well over 60%, very impressive. Well over 50% from downtown. But like I said earlier, It looked like the Orlando Magic was about to come out and assert their dominance. Had they been doing in the last 13 games, they 12 and 1 in the last 13 games. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is a very dangerous team, and what it means for the fan base. It have to give the fan base confidence. It have to give the fan base a level of what? A level of what? Hit me in the comments. What does it win does for the fan base? All right. Let's get further to the stats. The Knicks finished this game going 15 for 35 from downtown. Orlando Magic 9 for 39, which is no surprise. They are the worst 3-point shooting team in the league right now. And this is a team that when the scheme that I talk about, I don't like when that scheme is applied, it works well because you have a team that cannot shoot from deep. So long as the Knicks kept them out of the paint, they were supposed to win this game. Like I said, the Knicks are the number one offense in the league. Can you believe that? But this was a game. How can I still can't bring? I still it can't come to fruition. I can't think of a way to describe this game and what it means for the franchise, what it means for the fan base this season going forward. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a real confident builder, booster for the team, and other than being exciting, it was a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? This is how you want the Knicks to come out and play every night. Every night, you want them to come out and just take control. And that's what the Knicks did. They came out, they took control of this game. Um, like I said, let's get into stats. So I get a little deeper into the stats. Free throws, the Knicks was perfect. Assists, 30 assists, which is a good number. Don't get me wrong, 30 assists was good for this game, but I've really thought, this is another reason why this was a blowout. At one time, the highest, we had like a 37-point lead. And I feel that the game dropped down because as the game got towards the end, we started doing one-on-one ball. And that 30 assists could have easily been 40 assists, in my opinion. Could have easily been 40 assists. Josh Hart had a triple-double tonight. Like I said, he's the glue guy. I dub him the J Train, especially when he goes through the hole. This guy is going to be a real difference maker when we get into the playoffs. I'm hoping he can stay healthy because Josh Hart is going to be that guy that that's going to help us get this championship. As I've been saying since the season started, I really feel that we are going to take it this year. So let's move along with these stats. Rebounds, the Knicks had 39, 5 offensive, them 30 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks. Orlando Magic had 9 steals. They are known for their defense. 4 blocks. They shot 43% from the field. Well, here, see, I have 2 different sets of stats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. They got 44%. We got 43% over here. They went 38 from 87. The Knicks did their thing on defense, but it's not like the offense. The Orlando Magic is really known for their offense, but they're known for their defense, and that's what's so surprising at where they at in the standings. Being that they don't have Banchero, but the Wagner brothers, Mo and France, them boys, them young guys, them 2 brothers, they're holding that team down. And when he get back, that's going to be a very dangerous team. A very dangerous team. But I don't think they have the experience enough to go far in the playoffs. I'm not going to count them out, Orlando Magic. But I just think they are very talented. Coach, I like the coach, Jamal Mosley. Had he had his little, trials and tribulations with the way he came into the NBA playing overseas. We all know his story. Well, maybe we all don't, but we know he was a good, tough defender. Every now and then give you a little spark off the bench. Jamal Tinsley was a good player. I'm gonna say that I liked him. You know what I'm saying? I respect him, and what he's doing for that organization is what Tibbs is doing for our organization. We just happen to have a better a better roster, in my opinion. As I said, the Knicks have the best starting 5 in the NBA. I don't care what nobody say. I think we have the best starting 5. So this game, what does it? It still haven't hit me. You know what I'm saying? But we dominate this game. from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? That first 8 minutes, Orlando Magic did come out, like I said, and looked like they was about to do their thing. But the New York Knicks stepped it up, and Jalen Brunson had an impressive night tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I'm liking the way that they're starting to use him. They're arresting him more because you notice that Tibbs are having more confidence in Miles McBride's and um campaign, excuse me, campaign. And I don't know. I still would like to see more guys come off the bench, not to change the subject. The bench, McBride had 18 points coming off the bench. Payne had 7. And he had 7 points in the first half, and he ended the game with 7 points. He only took 6 shots. 6 shots. And, he went 2 for 6, Payne, that is. But McBride, the way McBride playing makes me understand why the New York Knicks was willing to get rid of, I'm not gonna say get rid of, but willing to let Emmanuel quickly go. Because he's everything Emmanuel quickly not. Emmanuel quickly, yes, he's a hell of an offensive player, but that's it. I know he have defense. Some of y'all would like to say he's a good defensive player, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I did a video when he was with us. I did project he would be an all-star within 5 years of his career. And he's still projected to go to be an all-star. Um, but McBride just showed you every night that he played why the New York Knicks really didn't blink an eye when it came to, letting Emmanuel quickly walk. Our bench, worst points wise, one of the worst bench in the league. But I expect that to change once we get a Chua back, which been rumored that we should have him back next week. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed that he will return. But offensively, would that make a difference? Defensively, I know he's going to have to get his back up to game speed. So I give him 1 or 2, maybe 3 games before he get his feet under him. But we're gonna see how the rotation work with Precious Achua coming back. And I'm hearing the Knicks about to sign Shamit soon as he's healthy. Matt Ryan's about to contract about to expire. So if they can sign Shamit, then they can probably sign Matt Ryan back to another 10-day contract. What do this game like? It's puzzling me. It's actually, got me stumped. What do this game mean for the fans and for the team, the organization going forward? As I said earlier, it can show us to be contenders and not pretenders, and it's all you know tomorrow night game will solidify the New York Knicks. That's how I'm gonna settle it. I know we beat Charlotte already, but tomorrow game will solidify who the Knicks are as a team, their identity. And what I mean by that is because if they come out tomorrow and smash, you know what I'm saying, 20-15 point lead in the game with Charlotte, I I I would say they're on their way. And what I mean by that, because we know the Knicks have a tendency to play to, like I said, their opponent level up, saying when it's a team that, doing well, the Knicks usually come in and give it their all. But when it's a team that's, lower level, they play lackluster. So tomorrow night game will really give us an idea of what this team and who they are. That's just my opinion. Like I said, y'all always know I value your opinion. Hit me in the comments and tell me what do y'all think. Was this game a stepping stone? Well, the game that we needed to solidify the New York Knicks as a contender, or was this another game that's good for the standings? Don't get me wrong, and hopefully get us to that Emirates Cup championship. Right now, the Knicks stand number 2 behind the Bucks. We will be meeting the Hawks, and it's going to be interesting because the last time we played the Hawks, it was a game which the Knicks could have won and was supposed to win. The Hawks came back, and again, Trey Young with his arrogant. I'm gonna leave it like that. Start telling because we was in Atlanta. If I'm not mistaken, hit me in the comments and let me know. And and you know how the Knicks, you know how we roll. You know how the Knicks fan base roll. We damn near everywhere. And what I mean by that, when, wherever the Knicks playing, you hear the Knicks fans in the house. You know what I'm saying? More than you hear the home team fan. You know, sometimes it's a battle between the Knicks fans and the home team fan because the Knicks are doing it, baby. Like the Knicks have became a team where you want to come out and you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the New York Jets where you put a bag over your head. It ain't the old New York Knicks when we had Carmelo Anthony. As great as Carmelo Anthony was, he didn't fill opposing stadiums like this team is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go to the Knicks game, you will see a few Knicks fans sprinkle out Washington D.C. The Knicks always represented well in D.C. and Carolina, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all see it. Y'all feel the energy. Y'all feel the energy of the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So this Emirates Cup, NBA Cup, what will it do for the franchise? What will it do for the fan base? And how will it affect the New York season? I mean, if we can win the championship, then we can win it all. I mean, because it was that for Indiana, that was a good, how can I say a practice run for the playoffs. It got the young guys, prepared for one and done mentally. You know what I'm saying? So if we can go out there, get into this, we're already in the semi-quarterfinals and quarterfinals. Go out there and get into the championship and win it. I think it would do so much for our young guys. It would do so much for all of them. That money, that extra money, they love that extra money. But on a serious tip, I think it would put them in a state of mind, playoff. You know what I'm saying? When we get there, the mentality would be that of the confidence would be there. You know what I'm saying? And especially if we let the young guys get in the game. Um, what can I say? This was another good game, another good victory. But I'm not gonna let this game gauge where we at because this is a game that could have went either way. Um, some people probably didn't have the Knicks taking this game. But as a true Knicks fan, I have the Knicks taking every game. But I'm a realistic person. But this was a game that worried me because, like I said, the Magic came into this game uh, winning 12 games out of their last 13, looking very good without their superstar. So this was a game that a lot would say showed that the Knicks are a contender. But I think tomorrow night, the way they respond after performing in a game like this and come out, and especially the back to back, how they come out and perform against the Charlotte Hornets will give you a real idea who this team is. Are we contenders or are we pretenders? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all still here and you haven't, please subscribe. Don't forget to like. I'm not going to ask you to share, but I'm going to ask you to share the video as well. I know I'm not going to. Either way, tell me what y'all think about this game. Where did this game put the Knicks at among this competition? If their pairs in the NBA, I I just think about if we would have scored, won that game by 37, it would have put the New York Knicks in the number one spot in the Era Cup, and we would have met Boston. Because I really I want revenge. You know what I'm saying? Boston and Cleveland, them are two games I'm really looking forward to. Them are two games I'm really looking for. And them are games that if the Knicks come out and get their revenge, because we played both of them already and we lost to both of them teams already. And we come out and we get a win, a decisive win, it would really put the NBA on notice. Tell me what y'all think. Hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.